LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell out there with MP. Then there's Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Jordan. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for OKC. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Covered by Jordan. And here is Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
That one misses. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Now Fox puts up a deep 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Vassell outside. Here's Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Fox. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off with a shot clock violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Houston, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they thought they had a strong chance to start out on top and stay there. But it's still early, and they're still a dangerous team.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Going inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Now here's Jordan. He's averaging almost 35 a game. A crucial player for them. Fox, that's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. And here are the Thunder now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Dort. No good on the shot. The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Jordan, to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Thunder with a lead. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Victor Wembanyama is second, and of course Isaiah Hartenstein.
This should be a lot of fun to watch two of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
And the first one at the line is good. We're just a few games into the new year, Doris. How important is it for a team to start off strong?
I think, BA, it's hugely important. What we've learned historically is that the first 20 games are a good indicator for success. And obviously, if you're younger, can your confidence waver if you get off to a tough start? Veterans can absorb it a little bit better. But to me, those first 20 games, big time important.
Now here's Vassell. Still no points. Shot clock at 5. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Holmgren against Vassell. Right wing. Fox outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got 5 now.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Now here's Williams. He played a great game against Golden State. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Now here's Wembanyama. The shot no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Tight defense on him. Lets it go. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. The shot misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Vassell passes to Jordan. Shoots over Hartenstein. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Dort against Vassell. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Second chance effort. Drained it for 2 points. Holmgren got his third basket of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Dort, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wesley comes in for Fox. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 7. Jordan finds Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Gilgeous-Alexander defending to get back on track. Wesley, that's good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoreless. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And stolen by Holmgren. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's Sohan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Thunderball.
Caruso, the pass to Sajay. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Now here's Sohan. He's covered by Holmgren. Sohan, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Holmgren. Got a piece of it. All by himself. Here's Sohan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Simpson. The rebound by the Spurs. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Caruso with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City, and that one's good. Holmgren. Spurs trail by 8. To the inside, Jordan. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Wesley's got his second bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the right side, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Strus, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Wesley, pass to Sohan. Trent outside. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wesley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Trent from long range. Chang pulls it in.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Wallace, the pass to Caruso. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 6. Wesley, the pass to Trent. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Simpson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Caruso. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Spurs ball.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wesley. Trent for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. It's stolen by Trent. Back come the Spurs in transition. Strus the pass to Wesley. The Thunder with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Wallace misses. And here's Sohan. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And so it's Chad Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Strus. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Count it.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Free throws drop for Strus. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped 48 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Spurs. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Tipped.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
San Antonio foul. Jordan.
Castle's checked in for Strus.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Castle.
Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Clock is at 3. Good on the bucket. Hartenstein's gotten a second bucket on the night.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Out left to the wing. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jordan taking 2 shots.
He throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. They get it back. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Here's Jang. Goes back up. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Fox with the ball. 5 points in the game. Jordan inside. He's against Jang. Jordan misses. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes this to Jang. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. And Jordan comes to help. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And, of course, there's the Thunder. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them.
Checking out San Antonio, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament. That's rare for any freshman.
Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
To the inside. Hartenstein passes to Sajay.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Fox outside. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
The shot by Dort, no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
With his first shot attempt, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Dort, right side. Knocks it loose. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. Here's Hartenstein. Wembanyama with some nice D.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 4. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. Fox. Dort grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Wembanyama finds Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. So it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fox. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're on the run. Back to Dort. Takes it inside. Hartenstein, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 11-point game. Graham, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. SGA using that size.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Dort. 5 to shoot. MP outside. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed. So the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough
Shooting for San
competitor.
Antonio, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Williams. He's got 13. Dort, right side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Rebound by San Antonio. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the paint. And there's Jordan on the assist from Vassell. Jordan's got 14.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Now here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Fox outside. The second effort. Jordan misses. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Left side Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Give him 8 points now.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Oh, it's Wemby.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Jang, covered by Jordan. Back to Jang. There's the triple. Oh, Jordan with the block. And he recovers it. Another shot. Rebound by San Antonio. Jordan's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, rising above. Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Hartenstein against Wembanyama. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Can't connect from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Dort. No made baskets yet. And the Thunder lead by 6.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Now it's just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Spurs.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. On the take. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Jordan. Wembanyama down low. Watch by Wallace. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and it's tied up with that one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Pass to Dort. Here's Jang. Fires for three. That shot off the mark. Fox right side. Inside. Wembanyama. Misses the baby hook. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Here's Jang. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
For the lead. Hangs in the air. Oh, the big foul by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they get it. And it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. To the middle. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 2. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Thunder trail by 4. Now here's Wallace. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Dort. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Spurs shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Sohan. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Wesley, pass to Strus. A deep 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Outside Strus. Here's Wesley. 10 points for him. Sohan outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Simpson. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Dort. The 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Johnson passes to Wesley. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Here's Wesley. Offensive board. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Wallace outside. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Hardenstein passes to Wallace. And he makes it on the layup. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Sohan. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Caruso with it. He's against Sohan. Caruso misses. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wesley. Baseline jumper. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Simpson. Caruso. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Caruso's got his first 2 points of the night.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Strus. He has 6. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Free throws drop for Strus.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Wembanyama. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Wesley. He does not get the second one. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Dort on the wing. Fires from the corner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Trent. No points so far.
Bon, tu fais quoi du ballon hein? Ok, parce que c'est la fin du carton.
From 12 feet, count the basket. Trent's got his first basket. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Casey Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort into the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
First team foul.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, Williams. Wallace, left side. Back to Holmgren. No good. Some solid defense from Jordan. To the middle. Here's Trent. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Oh, defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Oh, Jordan with the block. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Tries the 9-footer. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Castle, third personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to Wallace. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Jordan. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Dort. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 5.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Castle for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wallace misses. Spurs trail by 5. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Holmgren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
You love guys like Chet Holmgren, enters the league with big expectations. Works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Hartenstein. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Wallace. Offensive rebound.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking him to the task.
Vassell passes to Jordan. On the wing, Vassell. Jordan inside. Holmgren's there. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 22.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Hartenstein. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Allez, 4 petits points, c'est rien.
Here's Wallace.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Williams misses. And stolen. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Castle uses the glass to finish the layup. Castle's got his first points of the night.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And here are the Thunder now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Castle. Tries again. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. The three from Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Castle. And here's Jordan. Tipped. 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Castle misses.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Wallace. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Rockets is going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Ah, putain!
And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 20 points.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Casey Wallace. And he drops the first.
Castle taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Jordan. Yep, that one's good. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chad Holmgren.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortz checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Williams. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's Holmgren. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
For obvious reasons, it's hard to truly contest Wembanyama without fouling.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league. Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Here's Castle, and he's going up top. It's Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Vassell against Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending into the line like they were in the first half.
Line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. Jordan, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jordan. Pass to Castle. They get it again. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being aggressive.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch. And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong
Ah, il loupe rien. Ça va pouvoir être Shea.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. Vassell outside. The three is up. Drops in the three. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
The offensive rebound.
No. Carrière.
The space there, but it's offline.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth.
We got futures coming your way, fans. With these ones, make some noise. Let's get loud, fans.
With a 9-footer, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
It falls.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Ah, pourquoi tu fais faute de l'avais bâché, putain.
Team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Fox.
Redonne.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Fox. Money.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They
Faut
are
pas se
having
précipiter,
their
ça sert à rien,
way.
on est devant.
The Thunder call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Holmgren. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.